dang, Baba, dang.
So bless everybody. Hope all is great. The Bible verse before we even start the video is Job 25 verse 2. Dominion and all belongs to God. He established orders in the heights of heaven. Can his forces be numbered? On whom does his light not rise? How then can a mortal being be righteous before God? How can one born of woman be pure? Even the moon is not bright, and the stars are not pure in his eyes. How much less a mortal, but who is but a maggot, a human being, who is only a worm. Now, I know a lot of people look at this and be like, yo, did the Bible just call us a worm? Yeah, bro, completely. So they say, and a lot of people just need to be reminded of these things. Like, bro, everything we do in this life is completely meaningless. Like the cars we chase, the career we chase, the money we do, the trading career that we generally want, bro, it's all meaningless. But we are supposed to do work in this, like whilst we here on this earth. There's him, like we supposed to do work. We supposed to stay working. Like the last video I did, it was like your hands must not ever be idle, ever, bro. Like, you should work and then go straight to sleep. You should never be idle. So there's him, and yeah, the Bible did call us a worm, and we need to be reminded of these things because we think so greatly of ourselves. We think that we don't need anybody, or we used to always tell ourselves that we don't need anybody to do these things, bro. We need someone, bro. You ain't that great, dog. The Bible literally say that we are generally worms, and it don't say that to degrade someone. It said it to remind us that we ain't all of that. If you think you is all of that, say so, are we here to do a service to generally give praises to God, work, give praise to God, work, sleep, eat some food, and do edit and repeat, dog. Listen, but I hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you guys need help understanding anything, leave a comment. But bless everybody. Hoping everybody have a beautiful day.
And then Rachel, we have some new plants just growing. And like they say, yo, in the last video when I was like, these plants here was dying, and I was freaking out. I was like, dog, ma, the flip, I used to water these every day. But they had to die because new ones was growing. Like these ones just grew about 2 days ago. Now these ones growing now. So they say, Robert, that.
Lava King.
Alright, dog, you're only recording this so I can show you all. Whenever I let you all slide with me, a nigga, where you kill half of them, dog. But it completely breezy out here. And half of the damn shots I take, the wind just blowing it, but hold on, let me fix this. I don't want you all telling me getting excuses. Alright, she looks alright.
So I generally hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope you guys learned, like, yo, that's just a day in the life of a forest trail. We went to church, went to get some coffee, smoked my cigar, just relax, just took my mind away from the charts. Because on the weekend, yo, you generally get tired of seeing the market. So like during the week, I'd say about 80% of the time that I look at the charts, anxiety is being on me, dog. So you're saying, so that's why I say I have to read my Bible. Why? Because let's say on the days I make $20,000, bro, the only thing that keeps me humble and keeps me good is God, bro. Why? Because you made $20,000. What makes you respect money? Nothing, bro. Like nothing could ever make you respect money other than God. See what I'm saying? Like people just be like, remember where you come from, bro. You don't gonna remember nothing. See what I'm saying? You don't gonna be thinking about where you come from when times are good. You don't even care about that. But the Bible teaches me to be humble. The Bible teaches me everything that I need in this life, that the money I even make is useless, bro. Like it's meaningless. Like what we talk about today, like we are generally worms when it comes to this word, bro. So you saying? But I don't want to get too talkative. What I'm gonna now do is just market the charts. I bought the market the charts. I about to have a live stream with the members tonight at 9:30, just so we can run over the markets. But tonight's, especially what I want to talk about the members with, is patience and when not to trade and when to trade. So they're saying because we have the presidential election happen at 10 o'clock on Tuesday. Yesterday we had NFP on Friday. It was good, but I closed my trade out on Friday because of NFP. And right now I would mark on my charts and just see what we both have for this week. Now I ain't placing my trade not until after the presidential election. So I ain't really gonna place trade until after Tuesday, going on Wednesday morning. See what I'm saying? Because during that presidential election time, I ain't trying to be on the charts, dog. I ain't trying to be on the charts at all. So I'm saying, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys learn something, at least get something from this video. If it's something you get from this video is stop trying to be profitable. Focus on becoming a better trader. Focus on becoming a better person. Focus on developing your personal life that it generally and naturally leaks inside your trading career. That if you become so disciplined and so consistent in your personal life with everything, if it's working out, if it's something bro, eating, fasting, praying, whatever, bro, it would naturally just drip inside your trading life. So they say, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's take it out. I know what you're saying though, like why even put this on? Yo, that's generally what I watch before I even put on the charts. This guy named Drake Ranger, he just be talking, spitting out a bunch of wisdom. I know a lot of you are saying like, yo, I'm 19 and I have a lot of wisdom. Well, I don't think I have a lot of wisdom. I just be chilling, dog. A lot of the stuff I learned comes straight from this guy. He just calm, collective, and when I watch him and I mark him the charts, I just have a clear mind. I ain't focusing on money, I just focusing on what the charts telling me. And not once as I mark up the charts I ever focus on how much money I can make. The only thing I generally focus on right now is what the market's telling me. That's why even when I journal, like I about to journal now, not once I'll ever journal like about to make 10,000 or 5,000 or whatever. All I focusing on now is how much I've risked, what the price telling me is will it be a good trade, and things like that.
Alright, so now what I gonna do, hold on, let me mute this. Alright, so now what I gonna do is generally, I mark up the charts on my screen, right? But that ain't enough, bro. Like, that ain't enough for me to just respect that on my screen, because I just typed that. See what I'm saying? Like, that's just a quick typo. Now, I have all these currency pairs what I could trade right here, right? But out of all these currency pairs, there's 3 or 4 currency, like 2 to 3 to 4 currency pairs that I would mainly look at after looking at all the currency pairs. Now, I ain't gonna tell you which trades I'd be taking personally, but after finding my 3 to 4 currency pairs that I respect, that I generally see fits my strategy the most, what I now gonna do is grab my journal and write what about these trades, what I like, which one would I mainly be looking at. And after the news, like after all this news pass over on Monday and Tuesday, that's when I start be looking for my trades. So there's in like a quick sneak peek, dog. One of the trades I might be taking next week is Euro CAD, right? Perfect example, what I'd write in my journal is Euro CAD broke past my resistance area. What I'm now waiting for is to retest in the market. I'm waiting for price to consolidate. Price is giving me a lot of strong bullish candles. Price is respecting when price break outside my consolidation box. I'd write price broke outside my consolidation box with a bearish engulfing candlestick. So they're saying, and it's giving me strong indicators that price is heading to the upside, because all trading is, bro, is you predicting where price headed to. Like, I see a lot of people like to make trading more difficult, but that's all it really is. Like, once you find your support and resistance, price broke and retest, what more do you generally want, bro? So you're saying, now just a little thing that I'll put in there is, once price generally break outside your consolidation box, you don't focus on breaking outside your consolidation box. Why we focus on that is because all price telling you once it break outside your consolidation box is price is bearish on all, bullish on all time frames if you're looking for buys. So let's say a price bullish on a 4-hour, daily, and weekly. We know you're looking for buys automatically. But would it make sense if you to enter a buy when price is bearish on the 30-minute, or if price is bearish on the 3-hour or the 2-hour or 1 hour? No, bro. So it's like, it don't make no sense. So the reason we have a whole consolidation box is so we know that, hey, price is bullish on all time frames, bro. So they're saying, because that gives you a better edge over the market. So they're saying, so that's exactly like what I'd be writing inside my journal. Like, I know you're thinking like, yo, hold on, you go that deep into it. Alright, so the camera ended up dying just now. All I generally did just now was mark up everything that I generally did on the computer. I generally went into complete depth by putting it inside my journal, and it probably took me about like 40 minutes to do that. Now, me taking the 40 minutes to mark up the charts and do everything that I needed to do for this week to prepare for this trading week was probably the most time I probably spent on the charts. And I know a lot of people would think that, yo, I spend way more time on that just because I make a lot of money from trading, bro. That ain't it, yo. So you're saying less is more in the forex trade market. The more you look at the markets, the more you'd force yourself to find trades. And if you're trying to find trades, you're gonna find a trade, dog. Now, it might not be the right trade, but you generally will find the trade, bro. And that's why I tell everybody, like, prepare the markets on the weekend. Why? Because if you prepare the markets during the market, like during the time you're supposed to buy and sell, you ain't logically thinking anymore. You ain't even thinking that if you should take this trade, you're just gonna take it because you want to. But if it's the weekend and you're telling yourself, hey, this trade don't make no sense because price bearish on more time frames than it is on, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're able to think logically on the weekend. That's why I tell everyone, prepare yourself on the weekend, bro. So you're saying, prepare. Just prepare for the markets. You must learn to respect it. At the end of the day, forex trading is a business, and a lot of people don't treat it as a business. So they're saying, now, what I gonna do now is just finish any work up what I have to do with this. I don't have nothing else to do right now, but what I gonna do is prepare for the classroom tonight. So for tonight on the live stream with the members, I would just want to run over patience, just mainly patience, dog, and when you should enter the trade and when you should not enter the trade, because I know next week we have the presidential election, and with that, you ain't gonna see me in the charts. I ain't trading a motherfucker. I ain't touching the charts, not until it over you. I refuse to risk almost $10,000 in a trade just because I want to gamble and I might make a lot of money. It ain't like I can't do that. So you see? And we also had NFP Friday. So like those things I want to run over the charts with the members just so we can talk about like those things. I want to get more in depth with the rules just so everybody can start to think more logically in the market. So you see? But I just gonna wait until 9:30. It's now 6:30, so I just screen. Right now, I might read the Bible, might smoke a cigar, might eat some food, might journal up some work, I
I have a lot of things that I could possibly do, yo. So they saying, but the main thing I generally want to do is prepare for the class tonight, just to make sure everybody gets straight, dog. So you saying, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so probably not the rain in the background, but we would start the live stream with some of the members. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. I can let y'all hear a little bit of it, but if the rain keep making that much noise in the background, because I'm not sure if you'll hear me, then I'll put it inside the video. But let's lock in. Alright, bro, about that. Alright, bro, but then y'all get me solid. Alright, bro, but then y'all get me solid. Before you get me diamond, Mo, Ebony, Flex.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bro, what thing?
I can hear you.
Alright, solid, dog. Alright, so we just can't wait for everybody to slide through and give it about like 2 minutes or so before we start everything. Dog, see my screen as well? Proper thing, dog. Alright, so we can start everything in 2 minutes. I just can wait for everybody to join up and then we can start. Solid. Ebony, Domi, y'all still get me? Andre, Yanju.
Okay.
Proper thing, dog. Alright, so what I wanted to talk about today, we just can run over the charts real quick. Nah, we ain't placing no new trades just because we have the presidential election on Tuesday. And we end up closing off all our trades on Friday. Well, I end up closing off all my trades on Friday just because we had NFP, dog. Say Sam. But the first trade that we are looking at is on majority of the time frames. Price was bullish on the 4-hour time frame, but now price is now bearish on the 4-hour time frame. But if we look at it, price is overall heading to the upside. If we look at the daily time frame, price is still bullish on the daily, and if we look on the weekly, price is still bullish on the weekly as well. So that's one of the reasons why
eventually pass this one, you know, and not have to like, basically no plan B. This is my plan A, right? Like this funded account is my plan A, right? It's like how we talked.
boom. So I realized like half of the video was end up cutting. They end up getting cut out, especially during the live stream time, just because I ended up running out of storage. But I just was talking to the members about patience, about skill, and then we just went over like some personal things. But it's currently the next day, and it's now 5:45 p.m. Market just opened for all the forex currency pairs. Gold still ain't open up yet, but I don't really trade gold as that. But I ain't sure exactly what it is, but these here is just like a list of stuff that I just had to do today, and that's just what I do about my day, yo. So everything that I generally have planned for the current day, for the next day, in the middle of the night until like around 8-9 o'clock, I write everything what I have to do the next day. Why? Because that's just how I respect myself, yo. If I tell myself and if I write it down and I know I'm supposed to do this, yo, I can do it. I can force myself to do it. In the moment, like let's say tomorrow come, but until later tonight, I'd be like, yo, around my community, I have to jog 8 laps. In that moment, like when I'm about to jog, I ain't feel like doing it. But because I know in my mind, like I had that written down, it's almost like I have to do it, bro. And if you have that advantage over yourself, dog, who could stop you, bro? So you're saying? Because at the end of the day, 90% of the world don't feel like doing the hard stuff, dog. But because you have the discipline and you have the consistency to do the hard stuff when it needs to be done, you're gonna be straight, dog. Like now I'm about to finish editing the video. After this, I have to deal with some stuff with the members just to make sure the members get straight. I have to fix some stuff in the community just to make sure everybody else gets straight. I have to finish running over the course with some other new members because we have a bunch of new members to join the course as well. And just finish, after I finish doing like all the work, it can probably be like around 11-12 a.m. and then I can head to bed and just do the same thing over again. So the same. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. But this is the ending part of the video, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, dog. And if you guys need help understanding anything, yo,
Don't forget to leave a comment so they send just so I can make a video about it again. Blessed everybody. Hope you guys have a blessed trading week. Boom. I was about to stop the video. Yo, make sure y'all don't trade tomorrow, bro. Hold on. Someone was calling. But make sure y'all don't trade tomorrow. Why? Yo, we have the presidential election tomorrow at I think like 10 o'clock. Bro, you won't be in no trade around the time, bro. So you see? But I can try to edit this video and post it just so you guys could know before that happens, because I know a lot of you guys get into the markets and I know you're asking yourself like, how do I even know like about all the news and things that is happening? You go right down Forex Factory. So you see? But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day with Flash Trading. We do all.